Yo, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Sit Ninja Game Dev. Today we're going to be adding this to the menu. Yes, it's code level blue. I shouldn't be working on it. I should be doing code level red. But I don't know. I don't want to add this right now today for this episode. It'll be quick and easy, painless, I believe. So let's get into it. Again, it's a code level blue, importance, and level 2 for tedious. And what this is essentially is for the menu, I am going to have, everything just as normal, which is the ninja doing this little bounce thingy. But in the background, I'm going to have the enemy ninjas running behind him, like every once in a while. Um, yeah, I think it should be pretty simple. If we look over here, we have lots of room to play with. So like all this back here we can play with. The biggest issue would just be getting the sizing right, but I think that we won't have too big of an issue with that. Cool. So before we get into it, I want to just let you know changes that I made since the last one. It's not much. We went over the color changing in the last episode, and then the only thing I changed is the wording right here. Um, Before it looked different, and it had said when I looked up the meaning of it, it meant like uh, the one who sits on the ninja or something like that. I guess it didn't translate back that well because originally I put sit ninja, and they gave me that, and I put it back from Japanese to English, and it translated back to the one who sits on a ninja or something like that. So I changed it to the one you just seen, and that one says sitting ninja, and I checked the translation back and forth, and it both ways translates to sitting ninja. So that's what that says. So without further ado, let's get into this. First things first, I need the running ninja, and the easiest way to do that is to copy and paste it from the other room. So I'm going to open up the other scene, open scene, then game, and then actually I don't even copy anything because it's a prefab. All a prefab is, it's pretty much like an object that is pre-made, and you don't have to edit it whatsoever. Every time that you input it into a scene, it's always exactly the same. That's what a prefab is. So at the fact that the enemies are prefab, I can just go to resources, grab a baddie, and just drop them in here. But the scaling, get right. The scaling looks kind of off. Even though I'm sure the scaling is like fine, it looks off. Let me see what happens. Let's find out. Cool. I get an error. I get an error because I'm sure the variable's all off. I need to throw. What I need to do is I need to take this script off and put a new script on there. So let's do it. I'm gonna turn the game off, and then I'm gonna go back in here and just get them approximately at the right spot. Let's give them like the benefit that right here. Cool. So the goal is to first just get him to run across the screen. And for that, I'm going to need to go into code so you all know what that means. That means that I will be back. Alright, so I added some very basic code. Let's get in there and see what it does. Perfect. Never mind. So I need to make this direction because it's updating every second, or like every, I don't know, whatever, however long, every frame, let's just say every frame. And so I needed to only check what direction to run at the start, so it keeps on going, create a new one, keep on going, create a new one, so they just go back and forth. So that's what I'm doing. Back into Alright, I've implemented some code that I'm just going to cross my fingers and hope that it works. Here we go. Let's see. It should keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Ah, success. There we have it. Success. Cool. So this episode is halfway over. Now what I'm going to do is create a controller. No, wait. I'm going to add spawning to the menu controller for the enemies so that they spawn at random times. You just see them running just ever so politely in the background. Um, and yeah, we can conclude. So jumping back in the code, so I'll see you in a sec. Alright, here we go, guys. I added in all the code. I believe it should be working properly. I haven't tested it yet. I just looked at the code. I hope I'm that good that I can just look at the code and be like, alright, this is perfect. But here we go. Here goes a play test, and here goes nothing. Press the wrong button. Whoops. Here we go. So far, so good. There's one ninja. Can we get two ninja? Oh, I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. Let me fix that. Alright, here we go again, guys. We're going to run it. But I know that I'm going to run into an issue, and the issue is going to be that they're all on the same alignment, so they're going to run into each other. And they're all going one way. And they're going very fast. Interesting. Okay, let me fix this. Jesus. Alright, here goes another test. Cross fingers. Here we go. Yes, that's good. Just one, some space in between the next one. Both on the same side. Alright, so if we look over here, we can see that none are being created from the other side, which is an issue. But that only means I need to fix my code, so I'll be back. Sorry, guys. Alright, I think I have fixed the problem of them switching sides. I just needed to add it into the update instead of the start. I hope that made sense. Hopefully this fixed it. Then only two more problems to fix. To go. Boom. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Alright, cool. At least it made another ninja. It's making ninjas, but still only on one side. Give me one on the other side. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. We got one on the opposite side. Yeah. Perfect. As long as we got one. We got two now. Cool. So this is the only thing we have to fix. That issue of their alignment, because they're on the same plane. And then also need to fix them deleting. Because if you look over here, they walk all the way off the screen and they keep going. And that will cause lag and other problems. So they're playing tug of war right now. So I need to make those two things fixed, and we're done for the day. Be right back. I have pretty much full confidence in my code that I have fixed all problems. Let's test it out and see. So let's watch this screen because they need to first and foremost cross each other's paths. I guess we can watch it here for now. They need to cross each other's paths. Success, success, and they also need to delete once they hit a certain. Oh no, they didn't delete. Dang it. That's the last problem I need to fix. They need to delete themselves after they get past a certain point so that it doesn't clutter up the game with a bunch of game objects. And I don't understand why my code is not working. It should be flawless. But as you expect, I will be right back. I'm going to give a very deep look at this code. Okay guys, I think I have fixed all of the problems. The issue was that I'm just sleepy and I wasn't paying attention to the code. I had it backwards, but this should disappear any second now. It's off camera. Yep, and it disappeared. Perfect. It should do the same, go in the opposite direction, off camera, and perfect. Sweet. So this is pretty much it, folks. In the menu, you have your sit ninja with your custom color. You have some enemy ninjas roaming in the background. Um, Again, oops, I clicked on the wrong thing. I can go and change the color of my ninja, and then it updates here on the menu as well, and get a better color so you can kind of get a better feel. Boom, updates here as well, which is awesome. You got enemy ninjas in the background lurking for you. The moon, the backdrop, the blue night sky. Maybe some stars, maybe. I don't know. I'll add it as a blue, perhaps. I don't know. But the truth is, guys, I'm really tired, and I got a Vegas trip for the next few days, which I'm excited for. I don't know why I said that. Who cares, really? But that does it for today's episode. I hope you guys are excited to get this game finished and up on the app stores and all that. But until then, I will see you guys on the next one.